Welcome back. An update now on a story we've been covering here on Morning Joe about the landmark legislation PEPFAR. It's the acronym for President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, which was signed into law in 2003 by then President George W. Bush and is the largest commitment from any nation to combat a single disease. The program funds antiretroviral treatment for more than 20 million people across 50 countries. And PEPFAR's global success has transcended party politics until now. Its reauthorization has become a bargaining chip in the heated partisan culture wars. NBC News congressional correspondent Julie Sirkin has the latest.
Hey guys, the fate of this life-saving program is still at stake now that all three branches of government are under Republican control. But the culture war issue holding PEPFAR essentially hostage could come to an end with Donald Trump back in the White House. If it doesn't, experts and even Republican lawmakers worry that all of the progress made to combat this disease will go away.
It's difficult to picture the despair across the globe 2 decades ago. The HIV/AIDS epidemic hit African countries the hardest. Mass graves lining the streets, many of them holding the bodies of parents, their orphans now left behind. Today, the deadly virus has been greatly suppressed, thanks to the most successful global health program ever, that, for the first time, is under threat.
It has saved 25 million lives. It's no longer a death sentence.
It's why President George W. Bush signed the PEPFAR program into law on May 27, 2003. Barbara Lee was there.
I was definitely against almost every policy that he put forth. But on this issue, it was about saving lives, and it was about the quality of life, and it was about the richest and most powerful country in the world doing something.
It was a bipartisan compromise. A deal struck by a now unimaginable pairing of a conservative president and nearly all lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
The president of Botswana told me that you have, in your country, have saved a generation in my country from extinction. If you think about that, a whole generation from extinction, that's what this program has done. There is no other program that does this. It's the most successful global health program in the world, and that's why it's important to continue it.
U.S. funding for PEPFAR totals $120 billion, used to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. The program has saved more than 25 million lives and prevented millions of HIV infections. Congress reauthorized PEPFAR on a 5-year bipartisan basis until now. The reason? A debate over reproductive access, with some Republicans suggesting the program's funds could be used for abortion.
I strongly supported PEPFAR when it was created in 2003, and I was the sponsor of the reauthorization of PEPFAR in 2018. Regrettably, it has been reimagined, hijacked by the Biden administration to empower pro-abortion international NGOs, deviating from its life-affirming work.
Michael McCaul, the GOP Foreign Relations Chair, disagrees.
It's very clear they cannot use the money coming from the United States for the purpose of abortion, and that's by federal law.
And so does Lindsey Graham, 2 powerful Republicans who witnessed PEPFAR's success firsthand.
There's so many people alive today. If you're pro-life, this is a great pro-life program.
Right-wing groups like the Heritage Foundation are blaming the Biden administration for misusing PEPFAR as a
vehicle to promote a radical agenda that is simply so divisive here in the United States and is completely rejected by people overseas, especially in Africa.
These groups also want countries benefiting from the program to pay into it, even though many already do.
We're in year 23 of what is an emergency program. That's the E in PEPFAR. And after spending $120 billion, these countries, most of these countries are unable to manage the PEPFAR funds themselves.
South Africa, ground zero for the HIV/AIDS epidemic, funds 70% of its work to combat the disease. Dr. Dave Clark says he has never seen PEPFAR dollars misused.
It would be clearly wrong to say that these funds are being used illicitly for abortion type of work. The money is being deployed where it needs to be deployed in dealing with the HIV epidemic and getting it under control.
As COO of a leading health organization in the battle against the disease, Clark says a 1-year reauthorization of the program will lead to deadly consequences.
So the decision to move on a year-by-year basis drives uncertainty. And a bit like any stock market, uncertainty drives risk. And the risk here is, will it continue, won't it continue? Will we have support, won't we have support? The control we had will break down again, and fairly rapidly. And we'll see people then, the infection rates and the incidence of the disease climbing again. So it's not time to stop.
The only hope for the bipartisan program is a bipartisan solution to save it.
Now, here's something to keep in mind. The president-elect's pick for Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, he's a big supporter of this program. But he did accuse the Biden administration of conditioning PEPFAR on, quote, the leftist priorities like abortion and gender identity. As you heard, experts deny that accusation, but it's a sign that under the Trump administration that vows to end any diversity and inclusion efforts, PEPFAR could be fully reauthorized next year. Back to you.